Good morning, everyone. It's Amy with Mama Bear Blue. Welcome. We're glad you're here. It's Mondays with Mom, and I'm here with my mom, Debbie.
Hello.
Hi. Something just. I think we're good to go. Okay. All right, guys. So today we have fun family ornaments to make. Each year I try to do some variation of a family memory ornament. In the past, I've done the one where we put the picture on the front and then like a copy of one of their recipes on the back. These are really cute. But with all the new Tim Holtz stuff that came in, I thought it would be fun to try a collage with them cut out. So we'll be using an X-Acto knife. And so if you saw the picture on my Facebook page of what we're doing today, here's some examples of, I had a lot of fun yesterday working on some of these. I know there's a little glare on this one, but so that's actually Rod's grandma with the collage in there. And this is my dad's parents in that one. So yeah, we're going to be using some dried flowers, some old hymnal books, and new Tim Holtz things. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's see. How can we?
I made my circle.
You did make your circle. Good job. Okay, let's just jump right in. So from Amazon, and I will put the links to these, my affiliate links, in the comments later today if you're interested. But I ordered two different sizes of let me show them the one that's open. That's probably easier to understand. These circular plastic ornaments that are two pieces, so you can put stuff inside them. So we have that. Two sizes. So we bought that one and I think that's considered their medium, and then they're small. But it came in like a pack of 12 per size. So I'll put those links in the description or the comment. And oops. Also, I've had these for a while, and I went ahead and listed these on the website because I have a lot left from projects I've done. But they're really cute, made of brass and glass, and they have a little thing you open here, and then they open up. So we can put our finished little art thing in there. But these are so cute. So I have these in 3x3, 4x4, and 3.5x5 on the website. So if you go to my website at the top and you click under crafting supplies, I have about 5 or 6 items under there, including these brass and glass ornaments. So check that out. And all the new Tim Holtz is going on today. What we do use today, these wallpaper pieces as our backgrounds, those are already on there. So this wallpaper set, I don't think it's new to Tim Holtz, it's new to me. Comes with all these really cute, like, it looks like vintage wallpaper. These vintage wallpaper pieces, and they're going to be used as our backgrounds today. Lots of different designs. It actually comes with all of these designs. And included in that is all these little scraps. This is called worn wallpaper scraps, actually. If you're looking online, I do have a couple packs of just the paper.
Aunt Debbie's
These scrap. Hi, Debbie.
so is
Hey,
Kim.
How you doing? In with these in the worn wallpaper scrap pack comes all these little like die cut pieces of florals that you can also use. And I'm dropping them everywhere. Okay. So, Mom, once you get your little cardboard piece cut out, you're going to be picking a sheet of the worn wallpaper. Okay. So what we're going to do, Mom's starting with one of the bigger circular ornaments. So she already took this and traced it, because what we want to do is we want to cut a piece of cardboard, which she's doing now, that we'll do our little art on and put the it's like doing a mixed media piece. You've got paper, you've got flowers, you've got their picture. She's going to do that on the cardboard, and then
maybe I could.
It will fit right in here and make it look a little bit 3D inside the bubble, like I showed you when we started. I am probably going to go ahead and get started on one of the frame ones, like I showed at the beginning. These. Going to do the same thing, except with those you don't need the cardboard, because that would actually make it too thick to fit in those frames if that's the kind you're using. So I went ahead and cut some out last night, and so we could get a start on
some
this.
Pictures.
Yeah. So I think, let's see what size it's going to be. best. Let me go grab one of the 4x4s. Are you struggling?
Yeah.
When you place the circle on the cardboard, I was telling Mom it's going to be careful. Like you've never used an X-Acto knife before, Mom, right?
That's okay. But you're just
I'm
taking
just
care of me.
trying to make sure. You'll want to cut just inside your cut line so that it fits, because whenever you trace something, there's just a few millimeters bigger than the actual object, unless you have a super sharp.
Yeah, you need to use a bigger scissors.
Yeah, these are good too.
Well,
Did you try the
but
Tim
I
Holtz?
couldn't get it around the corner.
Okay. Well, she's going to work on
I had to
that.
struggle.
She's going to work on that. And I'm going to start with this. So you want to take whatever family pictures you're using, you just want to print them off. And I've just done it on regular copy paper on my inkjet printer. Okay. And so then you can actually, here, I'll show you this. Just got done printing these. So this is just regular paper, an old black and white. And I'm going to be taking the X-Acto knife, and actually on this one, I'll probably just cut that almost probably in half to make one of the ornaments later. But I'm going to go ahead and do that so you guys can see what I'm talking about on that. And I didn't grab a cutting mat, but I think I'm going to be okay.
Here.
Well, are you done with that? Okay.
I cut that out.
This wasn't really a mat, but I've been using it to cut on. So with my X-Acto knife set that I love and use a lot, that Mom got me, and I say that all the time, I'm going to cut out just the part I want. So if you want to do just their heads and kind of make a fun little collage with their heads in there, or, like neck and shoulders and head, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to trim this up a bit and get it trimmed out for a future project. If I get to it today, I will do it, but... So I'm just taking the X-Acto knife and I'm going right as close as I can get to their profiles, their heads. And then I'm going to use my little Tim Holtz scissors, the little haberdashery. These have been, sorry, I'll show them. These have been really good for tiny, tiny, tiny details. Really gets in the nooks and crannies of the picture.
Yeah, this is much easier to cut.
Well, yeah, cardboard's a little tougher. So Rod's grandparents on his mom's side are the only ornament we don't have yet, so I want to get that one done today. All right, so there they are. All right, we're going to be using that. And so what gave me the idea to try to do it like this is actually Tim Holtz's set of, he calls them paper dolls. So they're like the old-fashioned people, and they're little die-cut people that are really, so I thought I could do that with our own people.
Our own die-cut people.
Yeah. Okay, let's move that one out of the way. And then this one is ready to go. I've already trimmed that one out, got it ready. And this is the one I think that I wanted to do in the, you're doing that. No, you're not. I thought I grabbed a 4x4, but I think I grabbed another. No, I did. Right here. So I'm going to use the 4x4 of the brass and glass one. So I'm going to choose my background paper. And all we're going to use to glue these on is glue stick. Yep, looks good. So I would, it's easier to glue stick the cardboard than it is the paper.
Right.
Let's see she's kind of a sepia tone. So I want to get something that's going to look good with that without being too busy of a background that it takes away from her. That's kind of cute. Look, on this one, they even left the little join here line to look like wallpaper. That's cute. Where you would seam your wallpaper pieces together. Oh, this is a pretty one. And then I could add some colorful flowers, maybe.
Yeah, that's pretty. That makes it look yellow, though.
It does. It does. Yeah, more yellow. So let me see what would lessen that. I don't know.
That's not bad.
That's better.
Where's the one I had?
Let me see.
Just put her on there.
On here?
Here. Nope.
Nope. That's true. You never know how it's going to change when you put it on the paper. I don't like it when I get in overthink modes because it's not my. I've tried
You just
really
got to
hard to
go with
break
it.
out of that,
Yeah.
and I've done well breaking out
Maybe.
of that.
Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Not thinking
That's
anymore.
it. So what am I supposed to do now?
Okay, so now you get to think about how you want to make your little composition with your parents, Mama and Papa. Here, Mom goes, they look really little. How'd you shrink them down that far? And I'm like, that is the size they were in the picture, same size. But when you cut them out, they look really little. So you're probably going to have to trim them. So I'm going to give you some pieces and you can arrange them how you want, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a little pack of flowers if you want them. Okay, you can look through these.
I don't do it good. They'll be mad at me.
Yeah. I hope not. And then your little, so we're going to put some flowers and then we have these ephemera packs from Tim Holtz. Whoop, falling out. Oh, these are fun too, Mom. If you want to take a page from, last week we used.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So, it'd
I'll
be good
find
for
some.
that was like if you knew like maybe your grandparents or somebody had a favorite, we will hold on while you overthink this. Thanks, Kim. I made it through it. That's not happening again. I used to overthink everything. Kathy
Yeah.
said 53 and Misty. Well, that's better than here, Kathy. That's for sure. If they had a
Pat,
favorite one,
like,
Old Rugged Cross.
Old Rugged
So
Cross.
you want to see if it's in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's kind of special. If you know that your grandparents had a song they loved, you can put that on there too. Okay. So mine, again, will not need cardboard because that would make this too fat to fit in this frame. And I'm going to move this. So I'll be making my little collage right on the wallpaper paper. And kind of want to eyeball the size it needs to be, at least get close, and then we can trim it up. Okay, I made marks on here. Oh, there. That one, and that one. Okay. I'm loving this Tim Holtz cutter, by the way.
Am I going to have to get one?
Are you?
I don't know.
Well, if you craft with me, I'll have one.
Well,
Are you going to craft on your own?
oh, yeah, right. I would like to, but I get distracted.
Oh, I do too. Get distracted. Probably easier to do it on this side.
My mom liked yellow roses.
Well,
I don't see any.
I don't know if there's yellow. You can dig in there. They do fall out, I'll just warn you, but you can just throw them back in the bag. I ordered those dried flowers from Amazon as well, so I will put that link in the comments after. That was for another project we did. Do you remember that when we glued them on the yogurt jars to make candle holders?
It looks like there's your little tweezers.
That's to pick them up because they're so tiny.
Maybe she gets a daisy.
I think those are pretty, and they have the yellow centers. So that fits in there pretty good. I'm happy with that, how that got trimmed up.
Oh,
Okay.
Check it.
And doing this kind of reminds me, and I've never done it, but what I've seen people do of junk journaling. They sometimes do like these collage pieces with the recipes or the little ephemera pieces. This little tiny set is really cute, called Snippets, ephemera pack snippets, and this one is, well, I can't see the name of it. It is, what's it called? Tiny pieces of Curator. So these are little tiny cutout die cut pieces of like old stuff. And if you like any of that, Mom, to add to it, you can.
I can't pick that up.
We're gonna need to trim them to fit a little better.
Yeah.
Trim their legs.
Cut their legs off.
Yeah. It's gonna be easier to glue them on first.
Okay.
Glue them on, then trim them. So if you
Really?
want to, yeah, I usually do the person first.
Do you put them right in the center?
No, I
No.
think it always looks better if it's a little off center, and that gives you some room on the side to do some stuff. And you actually will be covering a little bit of them. You can go a little
This
higher.
makes me miss them.
Oh, I miss them too. Okay, we're not going to be sad.
Okay.
All right, so uh, we're going to glue them there so that I want them high enough that you can see their faces, but we can still put a strip of
Something.
music
Okay.
there. Not that music, because I want that to go on the back.
Right.
So you can actually see the words "The Old Rugged Cross." Okay.
His hair's just
That's the other thing. If you want to take the Tim Holtz, you have a second before that hardens.
okay.
If you have any white spots that need trimmed,
Well,
that's
not
better.
really.
Because if you have little white outline left on the photos, I feel like it makes the photo not blend in as well
Okay.
on the piece of paper. So, all right,
Haircut.
yes, just made those dreadful things yesterday. Did you, Debbie? Are they a pain? I honestly haven't ever made them because we just eat them when you make them.
We just eat yours. Okay, help.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. You're good. I don't think you got glue over here, so you might want to slip some glue underneath that. Okay. Didn't go that far. I'm going to go higher so she can have some music under her too. And a little bit at an angle. Okay. All right. So like that. And then this was actually cut off the same photo. It was her, because this was a school photo. I think maybe she was a teacher. She's very young. But the little 1939-40 was on the bottom of the picture. And I think that's a cute thing to also put on there. But I'm going to wait until I have a little bit of music notes put on. And I just tear with a jagged edge. I think it looks better that way. Okay. And then position it on there. Are you okay?
Yeah. Is that
getting your daisies out?
I'm trying to get. I thought
Here,
3,
let's see.
but
No, that's good. I like that. Let's get your music on there first to set the base, because it's going underneath, right? A little strip of music.
yeah.
Here. There you go.
Okay.
So go ahead and trim their legs up since they're on there. And I'm going to give you random music so we can get the Old Rugged Cross on the back of it. I found the hymnals, if you go, I mean, often they're in the Goodwill book section, so check those out. I think this is good, Mom. You can then, so I have all torn edges on my little piece of music, and then you can decide, okay, do I want to just tear this more, just put a littler scrap, however you want to do it. Like, that was that one, if you need an example, but it doesn't have to be just like that. It can be whatever. You don't want to cover them up too much. Maybe a just skinnier strip. Yeah, that's better, I think.
So, cut that?
Glue it on and then trim it off.
Oh.
It's easier to do it that way.
Okay.
But if you need ideas on how to do it, I think looking at some of those junk journaling videos or people who do that will give you some. People are always a little nervous, I think, when they start to do a collage, like they don't have any ideas. So it's always good to go get ideas. I don't come up with this on my own.
Well, you sure act like you do.
Nope, I get ideas, and then I sometimes change them up a little bit.
Yeah,
but
put your own
spin on it.
Yeah. So cut.
Yeah, you'll be trimming it up, and you'll be able to like then build up your daisies there, and if you want one or two there, that would be cute. Another thing you could do on the back, if you or if you guys ever are making these, I think we'll try to do that on this. We're going to put the full rugged cross on the back of that, but also there's these little blank labels that we could glue on, and we could write the name on there because people aren't going to. Eventually, people won't know who they are. You know what I mean?
Oh, who
like the people are. Like we'll write Hank.
So
and
am I
Joey
supposed
Simmons.
to tear this, or am I supposed to cut it?
I'm gonna cut it. See, I'm cutting mine because it's going to be right up against the square paper, or for you a circle. I think it's relaxing to do these collages.
Yeah, soft.
Okay. You like soft pink. But we won't overthink it too much. This is the whole pack of the dried flowers from Amazon.
I don't know. Maybe I don't need anything else. I don't want to cover Dad up.
Well, you just put something small. Look through here and see if you can see something small, just so it covers this.
Oh, okay.
And it sits right, something small that sits right in there. If you don't want to, it's okay. You can dump those out. Those are mine.
Oh, okay.
Or Mom, here, another idea, if you don't want to do that, is to put some greenery on that side.
Well, I tried, but it covered up Dad.
Like that.
Oh, well.
Trim a little piece. Yeah. But put the glue on that. Because if you try to put glue on that, I did it, and it tears them all apart. Don't do that.
Well, don't do that.
Don't do that. Oh, that's pretty.
Is that all right?
Yeah, no, that looks good. That looks good. And then just trim that little tiny piece off. And then you're at a point where we can we'll need to do the back with the old rugged cross, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to glue it and trim it. When we get to the old rugged cross page, Mom, let me help you get that title in there.
No,
that's the main thing we want on there.
Yeah.
All right. And we will trim it up.
She's really pretty.
She is pretty. Okay. All right. And then it's going to go in that 4x4 frame. And again, these are on the website if you guys want to try using these brass and glass. I love them. And so really start to finish, the whole project is not that long. So what I'm gonna, sorry, I'm mumbling to myself. I said start to finish, the project is really not that long to do, you know what I mean?
That is so good.
I know. I love it. I want to see, I was talking about those little labels. I might do it later. But they have some of these that are just blank, so you could write the name in there. And that's what I think I want to glue right to the bottom down here on the back, so I can put her name in there. But
uh-oh, did I cut it too?
I love that. And these ribbons are so pretty. They come with all these little velvet ribbons. 4x4, 3x3, and 3.5x5.
Oh, they're just right.
That's okay. I think, yeah, you got some pulling time. Yeah, try it again. Get it centered. Don't worry about the top, because we might put a little strip of this flower border across the top of that. If you are just joining us, we are finishing up our family keepsake ornaments. These are really fun to make. They would be a good craft project for a Christmas gathering or something too. Everyone bring a little, Tim Holtz, here we go. Everyone bring a little black and white picture and craft away.
I should have brought my baby picture.
Yeah, that kind of stuff too. I love that. And it'd be, it'd be fun if you're the type who does different themed trees. If you had a little tree that was just your family generational tree, I think that would be adorable. I think that's pretty good, Mom. Let's, first of all, before we even do that, let's make sure, so I did have to trim a couple times to get the cardboard to fit perfectly in the little, so this was the Amazon 2-piece ornaments. Yeah. So we're going to be trimming it a little anyway.
Ooh,
It's just a little. It's okay.
We're gonna get the.
I don't think we're going to cut anything into anything too critical.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you for asking.
Yes. No problem. So really, we can cut that cardboard that was showing. We can cut it right off.
Good.
All right. Let's see. Please work. And then we have tons of ribbon to choose from. I think making sure that old rugged cross is straightened back is important. Okay. I think we did it. Pushed it in there.
You did it.
We got it.
Okay.
All right. That's before the top goes on. Line up the holes. Let me give you the ribbon. The ribbon box. Sorry, this really needs.
Oh my goodness. You need me to order.
Yeah, you want to do that? Not today. You don't.
But I will.
Today. You do that while I still am trying to get it. It really was not that hard. We should have trimmed it a little earlier.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm gonna smash it down in there. It'll get in there. I don't know. Maybe a green, Mom, or if there's a blue. I don't remember what colors I have that are gonna look good with it.
Well.
Or just white, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't you think that would look good with that? I do, because of that.
Yeah.
Might be our only choice, unless you want to go to Hobby Lobby to get ribbon. That's up to you. That's better. Got it. Did you hear the pop?
Mm-mm.
We're going to fix this later. I'm not going to tell you that there's a scrap right on top, underneath, right there.
I see it.
Let's go ahead and do this. We'll fix it.
Okay.
Do the ribbon.
Mom wouldn't care.
I wonder if Grandma would have liked to craft. I don't know. She may have been a get it over with thing.
She would have with you, but I think you're the only one. She would have crafted.
I don't know. All right. Oh, this is cute. Cute, cute, cute. All right.
Don't look at all that stuff that's inside.
It's just one little scrap. We'll get it out. I just want them to show I want to show how cute it looks with the ribbon.
Okay.
Sorry you guys had to watch me trim 50 million times. Okay. And
I won't do that next time. I'll check it.
You can also add, we have the little tiny gold ornament.
Yeah.
If you need that, or you can just put the hook directly through the thing too.
Okay.
But I like this wired ribbon because you can kind of make it look as, put it into whatever shape you want, but this needs trimmed. And I like to trim the ribbon at an angle on the ends. I think it's better than straight across. Okay, that's really cute. A little bit of a glare on it. And then the back. So, yeah, fun, cute. Okay, so we have that one. We have that one in the brass. And getting quite the collection.
It's glued in.
No, it's not. We'll get it. I promise. I didn't pop it all the way at the top so we can pop it back open.
Well, it's just not.
No, we're not leaving that in there. I don't have it back on this one yet. Need to do that. And then these two that we did yesterday. But yeah, I think this is a fun little craft. I will put all the products we used in the comments later, guys. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you for supporting us and joining us. If you guys can share the video out, we would appreciate it. This will be our last one for 2025, our last live. And then Mom's taking a little vacay to a warmer destination for January. So I'll be going live 2 or 3 times with some different kind of projects I'm planning. So just stay tuned on my Facebook page for that. If you are on YouTube watching, thank you. My son does edit all my Facebook lives for YouTube.
Praise the Lord.
Yeah. Editing is good, right?
Yes, editing is
sometimes you just don't ever know what you're going to get going live. So you just, it's real life stuff.
Yeah.
We don't pretend that this is
something. We aren't actors.
No,
Just
this is
what
real
it
life.
is, yeah.
All right, I think that's it. I hope you guys have a really, really, really good Christmas. Enjoy time with your families, and we will see you in 2026. Thanks, guys. Bye.